Hello everyone, this is going to be a sort of an LP, but kind of a tour of what's going on this vanilla server, the Vanman vanilla server. At this point in time, this is kind of for bikes, but at the same time, I've been looking at my old videos and realize how enjoyable it is to go back and watch and see what things were like at that point in time and the shenanigans that happened. So I kind of at least want to have a record of what the server looks like. So we'll begin. This is the spawn town. The spawn point is about here. And as always, I have a 3x3 house. Mike told me that he hates the texture of sand, so I built a building using the texture of sand. Since in 1.14 all of the textures have changed, or most of the textures have changed, and sand was one of them. But yeah, this is my 3x3 house, and in the basement I expanded it out to store some stuff. And up here we have Ferrari. He's useful for stuff and things. This is my berry farm, and this was the starting farm that we had when we obviously started. Moving on to my other builds. Over here we have Mike's place, we have Jovan's place. I have things killing me and Nolan logging onto the server. My weapon of choice is just a bow because inventory management is a pain to carry all kinds of different weapons. I'm thinking I might throw some sharpness or some knockback on this axe and call it a day. I wanted to put knockback on the bow, but it wouldn't allow me. It's just not a combination that's possible in this version. So I was thinking that I might just move that over to the axe. We have the courthouse, which is still under development, but it's looking really nice. That's another Mike and Van build. A Van and Haley build over here at the post office, which might have something in my box. Nope, nothing in my box. Kind of a nice build. This is all Mike's, of course. We have Van's house, Van's starter house, and my church. We might wrap back around to that near the end. I should probably sleep too. I kind of want that item. So, moving along the boardwalk, we have a fish shop where I get all my food because this cooked salmon is a really good price. 5 iron, which I'm going to probably buy that salmon in there. And we have the shop district. I had a giant kapow here. I might throw a screenshot of it for reference, where I always hype up what's going on. But I wanted to make a more permanent building, so I'm in the midst of taking it down. I have competition now, so nobody's buying my gunpowder. This is my other building. This is my postmodern bamboo shop. I wanted to go for like a trellis kind of roof style, similar to the style I have over at the berry farm. I literally I want that, but on a roof. So that's what I went with here. I think it turned out really nice. This is one of my most favorite buildings. What this does is it sells scaffolding blocks, since they're new and cool. You can either pay 1 diamond for 64 scaffolding, or you can pay in redstone blocks for 32 scaffolding. The deal with the redstone block trade, though, is that you have to buy a membership card for 1 diamond. So I will just... This is a really cool system, so I kind of want to show it off. So, if you want 64 scaffolding, you just throw a diamond in here. And up comes your scaffolding. Apparently only 62 though. Something to think about. Okay. If you want the membership card, throw that down into the membership purchase. Get a membership card, and then you can throw your membership card in here whenever you have a membership card. It turns the light on to show you that the membership is activated. You can grab your card again. Now you can purchase with redstone blocks. So if I want one redstone block, that should be 32 scaffolding. So I'll throw that in there. And up comes the scaffolding. I must not have a dispenser powered, since I'm short a few. And of course, the membership you have again, so you are not allowed to purchase with redstone blocks. You're given that again. And of course, if you just throw random junk in here, it just all goes through the system like nothing happened. So I think it's really neat that this is the first time I've used item sorters. So I'm really proud of how this turned out. We'll go downstairs to take a look. Alright, so downstairs. On this side we have the payment sorter. So we have a standard sorter with a diamond, and we have a standard sorter with a redstone block. To realize how many items I'm passing through the sorter, I have these all hooked up onto a clock. So for every item that's passing through, the clock will tick one, and it will dispense the proper amount of scaffolding over here. Assuming that all of the dispensers are hooked up, which apparently they might not be. I bet it's the ones at the end. Anyways, but the deal with the diamond is that for this number of dispensers, instead of just dispensing one batch, I need to dispense 2 batches. So I have this little clock shenanigans here. So for every diamond, it puts an item into the hopper. Then the hopper triggers a half tick faster clock than this, so that it ticks 2 pulses for every tick of this initial clock. So then it dispenses twice out of these dispensers, which is how you end up with 64 instead of the proposed 32 by this one. And along the back, so then the item filters just keep dropping down, and then they come into the back here, and then it's just a standard dropper with a clock to shove those back into the system. On this side, the payment system, it's another standard filter with a diamond collection. And when the diamond is filtered from here, it unpowers this torch, which unpowers this hopper, which has the membership cards. Then the membership cards run through to the general dropper at the back. Thank you. And this is the membership collector. So the memberships get filtered through here. Of course, when everything's done, they just go right through the system and back up to you so that you can maintain your membership. But the interesting part is that when it goes through here, we just go into a T flip-flop. This is a really cool T flip-flop, or a really compact T flip-flop. You have your item in here, it goes into the barrel when it's triggered, which drops into the hopper, which stations it here. And you pull your signal from this spot here, so it toggles, so the item toggles between being in this dropper and this dropper underneath. And when both of them are powered, this dropper will shoot it up, and that will change the state from off to on. Or if the item's in here, it will shoot it out, which will change the state from on to off. But then from there, it just goes up and it chains up to the light that I have, the light in the note blocks that I have up there. But also, it goes to... It goes out from here, and then it goes into that block. And we wrap around to this torch here. And this torch powers this block, which then unlocks this sorting device, so that this sorting device will actually work. Since it's powered, the redstone blocks just run over and you can't use it. But if you insert the membership, the T flip-flop triggers, and this unlocks, and so then the redstone blocks will land in there. And then finally, the whole reset of the membership thing happens when a payment is registered, which is this line here. The sorter triggers, it powers this line, it goes up. And this is not powered. So this will be not powered because the membership system's on. This will be not powered because a payment was received. It goes to here, which powers this, which just goes over to trigger the T flip-flop again. And it will turn the membership system off after a purchase. So I just wanted to show off the multi-purchase capabilities. So throw the membership in. Membership is active. I'm going to throw 4 redstone blocks in. It's very much so stuck on. Yeah, so like I was saying, actually, scratch all that fun stuff about it being foolproof. The hopper's powered, so these blocks aren't coming out because the system reset the membership activation. So, easy enough fix, actually. All I need to do is throw in... All I need to do actually is to make this stop working right now because I have scaffolding all over the ground. Minor disaster. Alright, I'm going to give this a test again. I think I fixed it. So membership activated. This should give a stack and a half. Okay, I think I fixed this. Let's throw the membership in. If I throw 3 in, this should give me a stack and a half. The sorting system works, but of course the dispensers are screwed up somehow. I'm not sure what that's all about. Something to fix later, though. The other thing is that I used to have a bamboo farm along the edges here to make all of my scaffolding, but I came across so much bamboo. I have that box full of bamboo, so I have two. Yeah, I have 2 boxes full of bamboo. Yeah, I have enough bamboo. A couple other things to note, though. We have the lawyer shop. We have the tree shop. We have the chicken king. We have the cake shop. The bananas, everything with a banana. Books and potions, though. We have sea cow, which is cows and sea stuff. And I still need to sleep, man. So yeah, this is inside Van's starter house. It's pretty nice. I really like this balcony down here. Of course, he is the... Oh, snap. He's the chicken king, but there's been contraband chicken peddling on the server. Spooky stuff. So yeah, that's the shop area. There's a few more shenanigans going on that are quite a bit newer. There's a slime and a shulker box place and Jeven shenanigans. Skeleton farms over there. I'll go for a quick fly, since I do spend a lot of time here. So this one is Mike's project. He hands out skeleton keys. I added in this little ender chest since I keep my key in my ender chest. Yeah, it's a basic skeleton farm. I added these ferni for AFK shenanigans. You can burn all of the bows. It's pretty good. But yeah, just basic skeleton farm. Lots of shenanigans going on around here. This is the competition for Kapow, though. Yeah. 2 diamond for a half stack, so that's a diamond for 16. I was selling a diamond for 10. No, dude, don't get... What? What? This is the real cool flower shop build. I believe this is a Rachel endeavor. I really like how she used the jungle wood. It's really nice. Okay, coming up on the church, though, this was my first build. Just yesterday, actually, I found the mushroom biome. This is my first build, the Church of Elder Moshe. I was going for a Scandinavian-inspired Catholic church. I'm not done on the inside. I want to add some more wood shenanigans and beams and whatnot going on through here. But the sandstone collection was... It was a lot. Anyways, we have a really nice book here. It's about hoodoo. And below, I have a creeper farm. I'm currently expanding it, though. This is where I get my gunpowder. I'm currently expanding it, though, to allow for creeper storage up to 1-hit shots so that I can looting them if I want. Since this entire time, I've just been on passive collection where they drowned and they collect those up. But that is all under here. Yeah, so down here, I just have a standard... I thought I put levers on these doors. This must have been spawning mobs, and somebody helped me out there. So it's just a standard spawner with a water collection and a water stream. I'll take a peek out. There's the trapdoors. Mike told me that they prevent all the other mobs from spawning, and only the creepers will spawn, and that, in fact, is true. So only creepers will spawn. Oh, they open up when I light the place up. Okay, that's smart. Can I walk through that? Yeah, so just standard spawn cells. Nothing too fancy. I kind of had plans to make like a catacombs kind of themed area under here too. We still have time to see what we do with that. Of course, I've fought the dragon a few times. We have a special mob drops where the dragon drops the elytra. So that's very nice and handy. Where here's Jared's shenanigans. I'll just do a flyover of it. He has quite the compound with a lot of cool docks and whatever. He has kind of an older style, or an older building style, which I really appreciate. How that looks. Has a very nostalgic feel to it. Just take a quick look at the Nether Hub. And that will probably be it for this tour. Here's the Nether Hub, built mostly by Van. Apparently it's had a bit of damage too. We haven't expanded too much into this yet. We've mostly just been sticking around the spawn and across the water. But we have lots of room for expansion and whatnot. Thinking I want to build some nether tunnels next, probably one to the end, and I am going to build one out to the mushroom lands. Anyways, that is all for today. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you later.